Hi everyone, my name is Nikunj Bajaj, co-founder and CEO at TrueFoundry, and today I'm going to show you how you can deploy machine learning models using our platform. Once you have deployed something, you can see the machine learning models existing as different services on our platform. Each service has its own endpoint that you can open, and in this case, it is a fast API endpoint. We are dealing with iris flower dataset, so you basically provide the input to your model directly here, and the system is going to respond with the class of the flower. Each service is also associated with its own Grafana metrics dashboard, and you can see the production system logs as well. So the Grafana metric dashboards would be tracking your system metrics like CPU, memory, GPU, and your API metrics like latency and your invocation count. Every single service is also versioned. So if you had updated the version of your model or some part of your prediction code, you can see that each of them are available to you as different versions. You can see the log corresponding to any version. Besides this, you can also see create a web app using popular open source libraries like Grid.io or Streamlit, where you just provide the input to your model by clicking one row. You can change the input if you wanted to, hit the submit button, and you will get the response back. All of this can be done from the comfort of your Jupyter notebook. The way the system works is in your Jupyter notebook, once you have written a predict function, which is very similar to what we saw above, where you have F1, F2, F3, F4 as the four inputs to your model, and then you return the name of the class of the iris flower. This entire Python file is basically passed to one command that we expose to you, where you pass in the Python file. We automatically pass in the parse the requirements of your Python file, and then you can provide some optional parameters. After that, you just hit a web app.deploy, and you have this entire API endpoint along with the monitoring dashboard up and running. This neatly ties into our experiment tracking and model registry bit as well, where you can inject some code, some log lines in your model training code. So you can see that you can inject things like log metrics, log model, and then you have an entire tracking dashboard up and running for you. So all your experiments are tracked under one dashboard. You can get inside a particular experiment, see the metrics, the hyperparameters associated with it. You can check out even the data set that was used to train that particular model. You can see the data distributions if you wanted to, and things like system metrics and your model artifacts are all logged right here. And every single model is associated with a particular ID that you can use to deploy them in production. Thank you so much.